All set. Racing. Starter got them away to a fair start. Frida Kahlo is the first one to break, just really wants to get into the early lead and is now cleared away by 1 length over Priscilla. Maisey, Saloon Girl, hugs the rail. Then on the outside is Over the Atlantic. They followed by Heritage Ridge, one off the fence. Call Me Jane against the rail. Spirit Guards in the gold sleeves and cap. Then comes Beneath the Cloud. She races one from last with Angels Oasis at the rear. As they swing for home, little over 500 metres left to run. Frida Kahlo brings them into the home straight. Priscilla. Maisey is second. Saloon Girl, orange cap, 2 off the right-hand side. They followed further back by Call Me Jane. Up the middle of the course is Beneath the Clouds. Then comes Spirit Guide over towards the extreme outside is Heritage Ridge. She's a player. Angels Oasis. They've beaten off Over the Atlantic with 150 left to run. Priscilla. Maisey up the middle of the course. Heritage Ridge. Call Me Jane inside rail. Frida Kahlo got not much to come, but Priscilla. Maisey in front, punched out and comes good. Priscilla. Maisey the winner. Second goes to Call Me Jane. Then came Heritage Ridge and Frida Kahlo. And Over the Atlantic. So the winner is in the pink and blue, 4 off the right-hand side, always neatly placed. Frida Kahlo wanted the lead, and she just couldn't sustain that. Towards the extreme right-hand side, the first timer, Call Me Jane, staying on quite nicely. But number 2, Priscilla. Maisey, easily head and shoulders above the rest. And race number 1, race 2, kicks off the place accumulator. Race time 25 past 1.
Number 2, Priscilla Maisey comes through and lands the first race. And well done, your yard certainly firing on all cylinders at the moment. And this filly coming off a little bit of a break, and she looked like she was enjoying it out there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what's so amazing is that Sally and I worked very closely together, and she hated the wet last night. So I said, well, bring her home. You know, she's just down the road, and we give her a couple of weeks off and see how she takes it. Well, she kept rolling in the mud, and she was really enjoying the break. But she's a little tot, and she did really well. I mean, she came in and it wasn't very, one gallop, and she was ready. But just well done, talking to Sally and Peter Baxter. I mean, what they haven't done in a year is just remarkable. Their resident stallion is just firing. He had another group winner on the weekend in France, and every week he has winners from limited numbers. So he's had a couple of stakes winners. So I think the breeders are starting to look at him. He's a lovely outcross. You know, there's a lot of our own stallions going round and round and round, and he has something that's really exciting. So it looks like they like firm ground. So I think he was well bought for this country. So very excited. But just to Charlie, to Steve, Sally, and of course their daughter, Sally's daughter, really, really excited for them. She's a lovely little filly. She's not big, but she's gutsy.
Can she get a few more?
I'm hoping so. Look, looking at the fillies in the ring, there's some super fillies there. I mean, the Drachenstein filly is a gorgeous filly. There's a lot of money for the first time. She missed the break, unfortunately, but I think that you're going to see a lot of winners coming out of this form line.
Glenn, while I've got you here, anything else in the day that the punters must follow you with?
We've got the Colton in the third, who we've been waiting to put around the bend. He's also had a little bit of a break. He was well above himself. He seems a lot more relaxed today. I think he'll run into the quartets. And the one at the back, he pulled up a little bit shinny, and we've been battling with these shins, but he has drawn one, and he's carrying a big weight for a 3-year-old, but maybe add him in the tail end of the quartets.
Great stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. Let's have a chat to the winning rider, Dennis. Also enjoying a really purple patch at the moment, and this filly gave you everything today, and she won well.
Yes, ended up being a little bit closer than what I would have been, what I would have liked to be. And I just found myself in such a good rhythm and tempo. And when I came into the straight, she just started giving it underneath me without me even asking her, really. And I knew she was the winner.
Could you feel the benefit of a little bit of rain over the weekend?
Yes, the track is much better than what it was before. Definitely helped the track, and given nice thing out of the ground, I'm sure it's more comfortable for the horses. Great stuff. Well done. Nice to hear the winners so early in the day. Thank you. Big thanks to Mr. Cotton and the whole team. Doing a phenomenal job with the horses. Well done to all the owners.
Brilliant stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Are we going to come have a chat? Paterberg stud. Glenn mentioned the stallion expert eye. That must be exciting as well, but you'll be delighted that you got a win here.
Yeah, I mean, she's a really special filly. Mrs. O, her dam, was one of our first foundation mares, and she's in full to expert eye. He's just had a grade 3 winner on the weekend, and he's got 50% winners to runners, so we're really excited about him.
How's his covering season going so far?
Oh, he's going really well. We've got nice outside mares. We've sent him our best mares, so we hope for the best.
Exciting times.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much to Glenn and Chad. They really put the hard work in, and they work closely with us.
Brilliant, well done.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. Well done to Paterberg Stud. Well done to Sally and all the team. I'm sure they're absolutely delighted in the first win under the belt for trainer Glenn Codson.